Okay. Everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The morning following the events of the last couple of sessions, um, Mayor Mayor J. Aber of Aberton comes to the circus and asks for y'all by name, and I assume y'all wouldn't mind meeting with the mayor.
Well, just assuming it had something to do with the witch we just beat down.
Yeah, we essentially just, like, beat a terrorist into submission. I don't mind meeting with him.
Sure.
Okay. The mayor meets with you with a couple of guards outside the big top. And takes off his hat and holds it in front of him. Thank you so much for agreeing to see me. My name is Jay Aber, and I'm the mayor of this town. I saw your show last night, and it was spectacular. But then this morning, I learned that you and your friends were attacked by someone from Aberton, or perhaps the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning. Our little town, it's been terrorized for weeks, since long before you showed up. I'm so sorry that you got caught up in this.
Terrorize in what sort of way? Are we talking rats and snakes?
Mostly animals and going out of control plants, but I can't see how anyone from our town would be involved in such villainy. I can't believe anyone at the Hermitage would do so either. The Hermits are kind, humble, and pious folk devoted to Gozra. Their master is a man named Harlock Hamdeel. He's a fine person, loves animals and nature and such. Honestly, it's impossible to imagine him countenancing anything like what happened last night. But that doesn't mean the town and the Hermitage always agree. Aberdeen has had some challenges lately. There's been little rain, and the fields are dry. The heat has withered plants. And then we got a cold snap that froze what survived. The wind has pulled what's left of the topsoil into dust storms. Many of our wells have dried up in the streams. I've never seen them so low. Some have vanished completely. Now it's nature, and it goes in cycles, I know. Many of us figure we just need to be patient. The rains will come back. But some of the hermits have blamed us. For what? I don't know. It's like they think we've done something wrong. But we're just farmers. Over the last month, things have gotten really bad. Jemima got attacked by a wild boar in the street. Aberdeen's Miller, Sarah Houghton, and her family have gone missing. No one would blame them if they left town, but maybe they were driven off. Normally, I'd go to the sheriff with this. She's always kept us safe, but no one's seen her either. And I, I heard how you protected innocent people here last night, and I thought maybe you could do the same for us. What you did for them?
I'm game. I don't feel like I had enough answers as to why this happened to us.
Can we get the keys to some of these people's places?
Yes, we should be investigating the sheriff and the Millers.
Don't want it to seem like we're breaking in when we shouldn't be. His internet must have dropped.
Stormy over where he's at.
Welcome back.
All right, where did I get cut off? Because I didn't even notice until I was already.
It was after we requested the keys.
What?
You,
Yeah, I was asking if we could get the keys to investigate the missing people's houses, and then we never heard you start up after that.
Uh, okay. You mean the Miller? Well, none of us really have the keys to the Miller's house. It's their whole family. Their house is the mill.
oh, we'll find a way in. What about the sheriff?
Sheriff? I suppose you could check the sheriff's house, but we've already looked, and I'm not sure what you would find. Just So you will help us?
Yes. Be happy to.
Thank you. I also heard that you captured whoever it was that attacked your circus. I my some our guards can escort them to our jail if you would prefer, rather than keeping them here.
Be acceptable, but she's a powerful spellcaster. Be
But
careful.
I'm certain you've taken all of her equipment.
Yes.
Otherwise, that would be incredibly stupid. I mean, who wouldn't do that? Alrighty. Uh, Afterwards, the professor comes up to you, having pretty much guessed what the mayor asked, and tells you that last night after y'all dealt with Nemia, he sent the members of his sideshow of everyday marvels out to the city to both to see check on any rumors and such that were going on, and to spread word of your heroic defense of the circus, because it's just a good idea. It's good PR.
It's been a while
But
since I smashed that many rats.
yeah, but if you would, he could have them report back and see if maybe they found anything interesting.
More eyes and ears is always good.
I got to pull it up again. Jeez. Okay. Well, start with the twins, Hesper and Mantis. They can confirm that Hemema, a grandmother who had recently sold their farm and moved into the town, had been attacked by a wild boar. And over at Olden's Orchard, which is right here. Oh, I know what I can do. And those two spots I've circled are spots that were circled on that map you found on Nimia.
Including the farm.
Okay. Tahala, the tattooed woman, investigated the mill this morning, and she found that the region was infested with wasps. She noted that their behavior seems unusual, and not acting like normal wasps. Far too both aggressive and just limited in area. Although everything else about the will seemed to be in completely working order. Yeah, let me pop this out here.
The mill is where the Millers lived, obviously, so.
Now, Gideon, a huge guy with a beard worthy of a dwarf, he's learned that there's a small crime gang in Aberdeen called the Muggers. They hang out in a tavern at the edge of town called the Mad Mug. And the sheriff had been trying to deal with them for years now, but maybe the Muggers have finally managed to deal with her. So that might be something worth checking out. That might be what happened to the sheriff. And probably the only really unusual member of the sideshow is Cubby, the dog-faced dog, who actually can talk.
Hey, price are good black for us at least. Like the horse
Although
in the body of a rabbit.
Cubby had gone to check out, learned that there was a church in the town and gone to check it out. But
dog.
Cubby's story is that he's a dog that he's a beagle that had been affected by an awakened animal smell and just kind of hangs out with the professor. So he's a dog that's sentient and can talk.
So if he comes along and helps us, he'll be McGruff, the crime dog.
No, he's not. He's not a fighter. He's just a regular beagle. But he'd gone to check out the church in town, but it's not dedicated to Gozra, it's dedicated to Abadar. But he looked around the back and began to smell an unpleasant scent of rotting flesh drifting from the graveyard. And this Kelly thinks there's something unnatural coming from there.
In the graveyard.
Must be purged.
Okay. And what y'all do now is up to you.
So we have 4 options at this point.
Oh, right. There's one other thing that I forgot to mention. I did some secret checks on just general knowledge, and Noel and Zervain would know that cold iron is effective both on Fae and demons of the abyss.
So we need cold iron.
No, it's the cold iron pick.
Yeah, we got
Is
that.
what I was talking about.
Right.
Yeah, I think I was the one holding on to that.
I mean, you are the only one that can use it.
But yeah, if we were gonna head to the mill, we'll probably pass by the church anyway if we wanted to swing by there. Looking at the roads.
Just tell me where y'all want to go.
Well, I'd start at the mill, then the church, then the orchard, then the mug. Or mad mug.
All right. So, you want to go to the mill first?
So we're looking for essentially a cult in this village, right?
You're looking to find what's going on with all these problems. You don't know yet.
So in
They're missing people.
theory, instead of doing this, we could just be like, pack up our circus and leave?
Presumably we might get paid?
Yes.
Or maybe they'll attack us again as we
Yes,
pick up the
CT.
massive circus tent?
CT, I will allow y'all to at any point just say, fuck it, and you're just going to ignore the entire adventure.
All right.
I wouldn't trust the thief. He's stolen from us already.
That might not go well, CT.
You don't know shit. How do you know I've done anything?
I don't trust your kind, mostly.
What, humans?
CT, I just want to show you one. Do you see the name of the module?
Curse, the show must go on.
Yeah, the first 2 words are the important thing.
Oh.
Man.
The show?
Existing is basically all I do.
Extinction curse. Because basically, if y'all decide to quit, I'm just going to have the big death explosion kill you all.
Don't worry, there's no y'all in that.
Which one's the mayor's house?
Huh? Why would we go to the mayor's house?
Because
Not
we're going to
robbing.
rob it. Duh.
Robbing anyone. If in the event...
Right there.
I wasn't an active character. The big one right here? Or in the middle?
Yeah, it's the biggest house right there.
Right beside us.
No, it's...
By
By the bottom?
Yeah.
By Mad Mug?
Yeah.
All right, good to know. Anyways, what do you want to hit up first?
Mill.
Thinking about it, that is kind of funny. Where do all the criminals hang out? Like 100 yards from the mayor's house.
Mayor's house is also one of the most well guarded buildings in the town.
I know,
It's just a
but still.
coincidence. Let's
Besides,
go. Let's just go to Hofton Mill and work our way around. Go to the church, then we go to the orchard, then we go to the mug.
Exactly what I said.
I don't listen to you. So let's go. And the goblin agrees with me.
I'm sure he does.
All right. They said that there's nasty.
all right.
in here.
Since you're controlling Gabo, did you want to actually have him have any of his alchemy stuff prepared?
Yeah, you're the one who wanted me to do the thieving. Look at that, Durgan, in the chat. You encouraged it.
I will not an accessory to your shenanigans.
ACT? Did you want? I guess you're going to have to make the decisions for Thor's character's actual alchemy distribution here. Or we could just have him not have anything prepared. That works too, actually.
Sorry, when are we getting prepared for Thor's?
Just his alchemy stuff. He's got 5 regions. He can turn into 2 of any of his alchemy items.
Okay, let's make 2 firebombs.
You can make 2 fire bombs per alchemy thingy. Infused region. So he has 5 of those. You can turn.
I can make 4 firebombs, what you're saying. You gotta make 2 things, right?
Yeah.
2 things out of each one, and he has 5. And he also has acid and lightning.
And his healer thing.
I'm gonna make 2 things worth the healer thing, so it's 2 of the regents and then 6 firebombs. We're going to burn this place down.
Alright, I just need to get that taken care of. Because it's whole character's giving. Alright, okay, here we are at the mill. Well, you can, knowing that that there are wasps here, you can very easily hear them buzzing around in the main room there. They got behind the door.
Bzzz.
Oh.
But they don't appear to be doing anything while you're outside.
Can we hear anything else on the inside of the building besides the wasps? Because I had an idea, but if there was actually still someone else alive in there, I wouldn't want to do it.
Give me perception check. No, wait. I want to do this the right way.
Horus is gonna sneak forward.
Well, you don't get to see the roll of your perception check.
All right.
You don't hear anything else in the mill.
Okay.
Other than the machinery working.
I picked up the ringleader's ever-burning torch, so I was thinking I might get some brush, some leaves or something, just either at the crack of under the door or the window, and try to smoke the wasps out.
Okay. You gonna gather some stuff like that?
Yeah. If there's any obvious brush and leaves around that I can use.
There's some dried leaves and such just around.
Yeah, if they had a dry patch recently, like the mayor said, yeah, I could probably get some off the pumpkins and stuff off to the side there.
Oh, you're going off. If you want to head off to the side and go climb over the fence and go get some stuff out of the pumpkin thing, feel free to move your token over there.
Koros is gonna yell, Gabo, use firebomb! And Gabo says, Gabo, and throws some fire. That's a joke.
And my dog Trilby follows behind me. Barda.
Pow, pow.
Koros is gonna go try looking through the window. Is the window? Where's the window?
It's to the right of the door.
So
I guess it's closed or something.
any of us just tried to kick in the door?
Well, yeah, but we know there are wasps on the other side of the door.
Well, since I don't feel like fiddling with the windows, you can very easily see the wasps kind of right there, CT.
So why don't we
Are they
kick open the
gigantic or
door?
a swarm?
It's a swarm.
All right. Well, I'm going to back away and be like, you go do that. Zervin is your name, right? Yes. You have fun.
You want to try and kick down the door, Durgan?
Only if I have some backup. I would want to lure them out here and just whack them. Instead of going
Anyway.
into their fucking nest.
Feel free to just like climb over the pumpkin patch or whatever, or into the pumpkin patch.
Okay.
Okay. And as soon as you enter the pumpkin patch, we're gonna need to stop.
It's hammer time.
I know you're saying pumpkin patch, but I keep hearing it as enter the fucking patch.
As some aggressive spiders decide that they don't like you here.
I forget, does my dog go on my initiative or?
It has its own initiative.
Oh, okay.
Since I guess you're not mounted on it, then you're going to have to, if you wanted to mount it, you would have to use a command to mount it, or an action. And if you want to have it do something, you have to use one of your actions to command it.
I just gotta let my dog out real quick.
Okay. Hearing Noel's cry for alarm, we're going to start this off with Goros. This is the first to react.
Horse is going to head over to the fence there, see what's going on. 5, 10. God, there's spiders. How is it hard to climb over the fence, or is it just
It's a low fence. It's just to keep out stuff like rabbits.
15, 20, 25? Then he's going to use his rapier.
Okay, you skewer the spider, severely wounding it.
I follow up with my sickle.
Oh, that misses.
Oh, you're right. I don't get to make the 3 attacks since I moved, right?
Yeah, you spent a movement.
Do the sneak attack damage because
It wasn't flat-footed.
I haven't reacted yet. I think they count as flat-footed to me when they haven't didn't make an edge.
I think that's just on surprise rounds, but I'm not sure.
I remember something with that in the rogue thing. Let me try to find it.
It's okay. You would have to have rolled deception or stealth as initiative. So that means you would have to be either sneaking up on the combat or just have you basically be a surprise. But since they initiated combat, then you don't get that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's it's the spiders.
Ooh, can't help you there.
Okay, what's your SCCT?
19. Depending on what you roll, I might be able to use one of my my feats.
Okay, how much would that boost your AC by?
2.
Okay, that would cause it to miss if you want to use it.
Yep, I'll use my nimble dodge reaction.
Okie dokie. All right, so the spider misses both of its fangs. Now it's Stibia's turn.
Okay. If I use, I, I started to read the command and animal rules earlier, but I don't remember if it said like if I command it to attack, could it move its movement speed?
You just command an animal, and it will get 2 actions on its turn that it can use to either move or use its attacks.
Okay. Because I think my dog has enough movement speed to get over to the other side of CT and attack that spider, and then I can use my other 2 actions to move to the other side of CT and attack the other spider.
Okay. You command your dog.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, that's an action, so that'd be a nature roll, wouldn't it?
Not. Okay. Yeah, it would. It would in fact be a nature roll.
And +1 because it's a dog.
I have to look up what the actual GC of that is.
Honestly, I think it said like it's like an up to the GM kind of thing, and it's easier if it's like a dog that likes you or is a mount or whatever.
As the dog goes running by, Coral's like, "Wait, when did you get a dog?"
He was at the vet for one show.
Sometimes, when did you get from the vet? In between when we killed the cockatrice and when we walked over to the mare?
It wasn't really a cow statue. It was actually the dog. It was okay.
That was over a day ago.
You know what? It's your dog, so I'm just gonna say it's 10. That's the TC. You win.
Okay, I gave him the command, but his actions will wait till his turn.
Yes.
So I will move. Okay, that should be all my attacks then. Or
You steal
actions,
my
I mean.
hide everybody's roll idea.
What?
I can't see anybody else's roll. That's why I was. You steal my idea. You did.
Oh wait, no. I had made a hidden roll with his character sheet, and I forgot to take it off a GM roll. So I found that if you put someone's character sheet on a GM thing, and you make the roll, then no one sees it but you. So now it is dogs.
Dog. Shit.
Your dog mightily chomps down on the wooden fence post.
Fetch. No, not that.
Okay, well, that's my dog's turn.
All right, Dagger, it's your turn.
Oh, joy. So I have to actually go over the fence to see these guys.
But you hear fighting from over there. And you hear what sounds like bugs doing their bug pain noises. I don't know what those are called.
Let's see. 20. Oh, look at that.
A hideous chittering screech. There you go.
Let's see. One of these. A reload. Two of these.
Well, you used an action to move, Durgan, so that second attack doesn't exist.
You're right.
Which one did you shoot?
The one in front of the rogue.
Okay, that one is dead. Didn't even get a chance to do anything. And now it's Gabo's turn.
Well done on my part.
Stole the kill. Good job, me.
At least,
Bah.
TT, you're controlling Thors.
Hey, right. Can you just move him towards the sound of battle because my 2 character sheets open? I can't see the half the map.
So shrink one. You
Ow.
double
Get bigger monitor.
All right, fine. 5, 10,
I'm moving it.
and
There, that's his movement thing.
twice. How many?
That's as far as he can move.
And can he see? Because I can't really tell.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot his crossbow. Yes, because he has a crossbow.
And he misses.
He instead shoots a pumpkin. It's very funny. He's like, Gabbo.
Okay. It's CC's turn.
Koros is going to, I'm sure a very surprising move from Koros' part, but he's going to swing with his rapier.
That just barely misses.
Then with his sickle.
Okay, that spider is very almost.
And a sickle again, that misses.
Yep. Okay. And spider is going to attack once at Noel. Oh yeah, your AC went up because you leveled, so that misses. And it's going to attack once at Cora.
Is it?
Spider is going to reflect on its life choices instead of doing damage.
What did it roll? What of my dodge? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I could have dodged it away, but if you can do that, that's great.
And the spider's going to, I guess, still doubtful, make a half-hearted attempt to attack Koros again and fail. It's Noel's turn.
Oh, okay. And
You do have to command your dog every turn if you want to do, if you want to have it do things.
yeah, and I'll use my last action to command him to attack. But he looks at me bewilderedly because even with my
Oh?
points,
The
Continues
person,
continues chewing on the fence post.
looks at the
Bada?
person, looks at this. He's like, "Bah."
so I guess that's mine and my dog's turn.
Yeah.
I gotta-
Okay.
I gotta
That's
do it
Durgan's
again.
turn.
All right. Second verse. Save as a first.
That's a miss.
Reload number 2.
That's also a miss.
Okay, I'm done.
Gabbo, Gabbo.
Yep, now it's Gabo's turn. Miss.
No.
Okay, Spider's dead.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You defeat your spider puzzle.
Okay. You win.
The whole campaign? Well, that's good, guys. Good job.
Spiders were the extinction curse. Congratulations, you've won. Alright.
Well, I guess I'll join them in the grove. These pumpkins any good?
They appear to be perfectly ordinary pumpkins. Well, they haven't been. Looks like they haven't been untended for a few. Haven't been attended for a few days.
I'll have that. Thank you. And make us some pumpkin soup for dinner tonight.
Right, those pumpkins that are not yours.
Oh, fine.
Just saying.
Aren't the residents missing?
Yes. Do you know they're dead?
Okay, I won't take their pumpkin.
Okay, I don't have to have your goddess smite you though. That's great.
I thought that's only if I lied.
I think stealing might be on there too. Let me check. But anyway, what do y'all want to do?
Well, we have to get inside and kill those wasps. I still think we should piss them off and lure them outside.
Y'all just decide what you're gonna do.
Is there a door on this side?
Yes.
All right, time to kick it down.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics roll.
Athletics.
Okay, I'm back.
You do not kick down the door.
That you just look sad. Everybody stares, says you failed to kick down the door, and you feel judged.
Hey, tiny man, why don't you try the door?
I'll tell you why I don't try the door, because I came over the fence in the first place with a plan to try and smoke the wasps. Like, you know how people make honey and deal with honeybees? They, flush them with smoke to put them to sleep.
Okay, I'll help you with this.
I would figure you would know about plans like this because you've tried it like 3 times back in the, D&D game.
And I got shot down every time. This is the first time one of us has not been shot down for.
Well,
like,
yeah, because we're talking about smoking the inside of a house. You were talking about smoking an entire cave system. But
just
yeah,
cold.
I'll grab some dry leaves and stuff if I can find any.
Oh, there's plenty. It's a dry period, and these pumpkins have not been tended for a while.
So, is there anything along the sidewall here, like anything that?
Window.
All right. This is a. Oh yeah, I can see the water wheel in the background there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look around back. Gabo's gonna come too.
Y'all can do that.
He's like, Gabo, Gabo, as we walk forward.
But is there like a roll I would need to make to try and start a little fire, like to get the smoke going in and not burn the house down?
Oh, okay. You're using that ever-burning torch, right?
Yeah.
You notice as you attempt to light the branches on fire that the ever-burning torch gives off no heat.
All right. I don't think I have a tinder box or anything.
I got your back. Cantrip fire.
Which cantrip is that? You press it into chasteners?
Yes. That's what I meant. Sorry, precedented. Yes.
Presto digitation.
Alrighty. Okay, you start a small fire on the branches, and the smoke goes up into the air because the door is closed.
Okay, I was assuming there was like a small gap at the bottom I could try and like cover or blow some through.
Uh,
If there isn't, I'm willing to like wait for like CT and Thor's to come back and just like lure them out and use a firebomb if we have to.
Do I spot a little door over there? I do.
no, you spot a window.
Eh.
If you go all the way around the building, you'll notice that these are the only two doors. That and the one at the south is the only two doors that actually lead in the building.
Is there like a hole in the wall from where the water wheel is that I can go in through there?
You know what? You can try and smash the window if you want. That's fine.
No, I'll just be boring with. We'll be bored with the halfling over here.
How long are you planning on waiting with the smoke?
Oh well, if I can't really get it to go in through the opening, then I'll just get everyone in formation and open the door.
That's it would not have worked anyway, really.
Okay.
Kick the door down.
Yeah, thinking about it, there probably wasn't. Yeah, this is a pre-written module that probably didn't have a thing for that. Even if I had come
I
up
was
with
gonna
some overly complicated way to try and make it work. But yeah, if you guys want to get ranged attacks ready or be ready to swing something at wasps, get where you want to be.
All right.
An athletics to open the door, wasn't it?
How are you going to open the door?
What was that?
How are you going to open the door?
Oh, I had taken my headset off earlier, and I came back to Durgan talking about smashing it open with athletics. Is it not locked? Have we tried it?
No one has tried it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just lightly turn the knob.
The door opens.
Okay, I'll keep my sword out and ready to attack if like a storm
Koros is
comes
gonna
at me.
slowly,
But I will also raise my
slowly look over
shield.
the beagle and look at Zervin.
It's not wrong of me to assume
Like,
that.
I'll just move the door out of the way.
Holy shit, a giant wasp.
It's on the wrong layer. Dang it. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I was on the wrong layer. Okay. As soon as you open the door, unsurprisingly, the wasps attack.
Oh no, the
Alright.
smoke trick didn't work.
Yeah, the room was. I was gonna say the room was too large.
Yeah, I suppose that we would have to wait a prohibitively long amount of time.
I get +2 to my initiative rolls. I just remembered that now. I'm at 18, just in case it matters.
Doesn't look like it just yet. Don't forget to roll for your dog ticket.
Yep, I was just getting to a sheet.
I might just fix that into my build it into my character sheet somehow.
If your dog goes before you, I'm just going to have it delay its turn until after yours.
Yeah, it'll work fine as long as I use commands like from then on.
Okay. Durgan, you interact before anyone else.
So I have sights on this thing?
Yeah.
Good. Zap.
Okay. You connect for 9 damage.
Now, if I use the crossbow, I click attack number 2. Or is it just click 1?
It's attack number 2, because this is the second attack you've made this turn.
Okay.
And you miss.
That's all for me.
It's Koros' turn.
Koros is going to go 5. Wow, that's a big wasp. Big
did they-
swarm of wasps. 5, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 20. I could make it. Yeah, okay. Koros is going to go in.
He's gonna go in like Solid Snake fighting the
Oh.
pain. Or Naked Snake.
I thought I moved the door. Is it not working?
No, I'm just griping. Running into a room full of giant murder bees. Alright, 10, 15, 20, 25. He swings his rapier. Not happy about it.
Okay, you hit, but it seems to do less damage than...
Can I use the disarm feat to disarm them? The
No,
disarm thing in there.
they're not actually wielding weapons.
Could I not just like lop off all their tiny little stingers? One swing?
No.
This game is dumb. The system is broken.
This
All in all,
encounter is imbalanced.
yes, calendars and balance. I give you 0 out of 10.
Okay.
I miss. Alright.
Okay. The wasps are going to completely ignore Koros and go for these suckers over here, and everyone on the wasp spaces needs to make a reflex save.
Oh boy.
Glimpse of redemption on my dog.
Okay, you take no damage, Zervin. Noel takes the 2d8 damage. You take 9 damage, and you're exposed to wasp venom. You need to make a fortitude save.
Oh, okay. I was just about to roll for my dog, but I was actually surprised when I realized it doesn't say it has to be an attack. It just says like whenever it deals damage to like an ally within 15 feet of me. So it's just like, it'd probably just give him the resistance for my dog, but ooh, because me and my dog are in sync.
Okay, so we need to take 9 damage too. You also need to make a fortitude save.
Shit. Shit.
Okay, so you now are taking 1d6 persistent poison damage. And it's your turn.
Okay. Well. I will step one space outside the swarm. Oh, wait, you said I took 9 damage. And do I take the persistent damage on my turn or the wasp's turn?
To get the start of your turn.
Okay, it was 1d6, wasn't it?
Yes.
Fuck. Roll20 is being very slow the moment it does that anytime I try to interact with token values. Okay, half health. But yeah, movement for one action. I'll take a swing with my short sword for another, and I'll tell my dog to move out of the wasps and attack.
Okay, you miss.
And dog.
You gotta make your nature check.
All right.
If your dog just stands there.
What? What wasps?
Okay, your dog realizes that there's a problem.
Bada. Ah, it'll be just like my childhood dog. It's just like my childhood dog. He's jumping through the air eating bees.
Okay. It chomps a ton of those bees. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
They're resistant to that, but still. Wow.
Even half damage, that's a good bit.
Okay. Well, it's Gabo's turn.
Gabbo's going to see a big old swarm of wasps. He's going to throw a firebomb.
Hooray.
And
I'll do it.
I say if he can get a Zervin, the better. I'll roll it, unless you've already rolled. I can't see your roll.
No, that's fine. You can roll. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do math now.
Times 2.
What do you mean?
I thought they'd be like weak to fire.
Yeah, but weakness works different in this game. It's not really they're weak to fire, they're weak to area damage. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
We
Yeah,
realized that after the rat swarm last time.
Yes,
Okay.
we realized that.
Well, that kills almost all the wasps.
He's going to shoot his crossbow with his other action. Reload it, because that would be 3 actions then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
reload.
But the shot goes wild.
The crossbow bolt's flying through the air, and the dog just catches it out of the air.
Alrighty, it's Durgan's turn. Wait, I didn't roll. You can keep going, Durgan. It's just
5, 10, 15, 20. None of that. Crossbow time. And reload.
alrighty. CT's turn again.
Koros is gonna go 5, 10, 15. And rapier?
Okay. Connect, but it doesn't appear to do anything. And you miss.
Really? Okay.
Damn.
Alrighty. Guess the wasps are gonna go after Gebo now.
Flex save?
Yeah. Alright, Gebo's fine. I guess that's their turn.
Can you hear the dog in the background howling?
No.
Okay. She just has a funny howl because she gets like a fucking weird trill going.
Oh yeah, you ever made your fortitude save for the last? Because you got to make a fortitude save for the poison.
Oh.
Okay. So you're still going to take another d6 poison damage. You're doing real good at rolling those.
What the fuck? 2 turns of max rolled poison.
Okie doke.
Okay. Move. Short sword. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Because I'm guessing resistance works as a damage threshold.
it does.
And since my dog did such a good job last time, I'll tell him to attack again.
Okie doke.
That'd be a 12.
Yeah, it's fine. Dog gets his actions.
Bada.
Dog misses.
Bada bada.
Dog connects, but doesn't seem to do anything. Well, it's either it's just glancing at the wasps, or it's just stupid. There are just too many of them.
And I guess that's it for both of us.
Now it's Gabo's turn.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he needs to make his fortitude save too.
Gabo's gonna get out of here. 5, 10.
Motherfucker.
And then Gabo's gonna shoot his crossbow.
Okay, that does. You managed to nail one of the wasps.
Then he reloads and that's it.
Okay, there again.
Wakey, wakey.
10. Let's see. Hmm. 15. Chill touch.
Okie doke. It fails and takes 2 damage.
A ghostly hand takes one wasp between its fingers and crushes it.
Well, it's CT's turn.
Koros doesn't really do much on this fight, does he?
I think it doesn't. It's
So I'm half wondering if I should just wander off and investigate the place while everybody else is fighting.
Dan if you want.
If you land an attack that does more than 5 damage, you ought to be okay.
Alright, 5, 10.
Well, you'll do something.
Koros is going to swing his rapier. No. Sickle. Well, Alright, guess that's it.
Yeah. The wasps are just gonna keep going after Gabo. So he needs to make a reflex save. And he's fine. Now it's Divya's turn again.
I don't remember the bee drills ever hitting anybody in Pokemon, so
You know what?
Beedrill B.
You did it! Managed to stab the last of the wasps.
Yay!
Hold on. You're poisoned. Let me take care of you.
Alright. I need to...
You kind of do need to make your fortitude save still.
There we go.
Okay, you're good.
What 28
Yeah,
get him?
use that for my dog.
Oh,
CD each of you. This is a poison one.
is street
No.
poison a medicine?
Koros is going to see if there's anything interesting in the mill.
Right, okay, so your dog gets a +4 circumstance bonus to its fortitude save. Okay, just give me a second, CT. Still not good enough, unfortunately.
Motherfucker.
You can keep trying.
Your dog dies. First round. First day.
Can I treat the dog as Well,
Yeah, you can.
That's what the +4 was from.
You can treat. Even though that doesn't work.
Just jab it with a needle.
Okay, he's fine now.
Yeah, he's good. Now y'all can. What was I doing? Oh right, CT was exploring.
we're battered. I can cast a 3-action heal.
Okay, CT. The chamber is 2 stories high and has a velveted stone floor. In the center of the space, a millstone grinds away, rotated by a wooden shaft projecting through the north wall. The second level of the house overlooks this room from the west, and a table and 4 chairs are visible near the top of a sturdy ladder. A double door leads east, and a massive wasp nest hangs from the ceiling in the center of the room.
I light
We
that
like-
on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We also light the mill on fire then.
Probably inadvisable.
I mean, he's lighting the wasp nest on fire. It's connected to something. The fire spreads to the mill, and the whole place burns down.
Well, no, actually, the fire spreads to the top of the wasp nest, and it causes it to fall down.
Is it Lennon Durgan?
It would have moved.
It lands on both of you.
Oh, how much damage do we take?
Take 1,000 damage in your head. Sorry.
Oh well, it was real, guys. See you later.
One last breath. I
Just how you
first
always
joined
knew you
her.
were going to die. With Durgan.
Alright. But yeah, y'all dispose of the wasp nest just fine. You've killed all the wasps pretty much.
All right, get a roll door perception to see if anything's weird, looks weird or evil.
Man, that's just pretty weird. I don't know about you.
I'm gonna do perception as secret roll.
But you're gonna do my perception roll then, so it's secret.
Yeah. Okay, you don't spot anything unusual.
What about me?
Fine.
You spot a rock. It's the floor.
Just a rock.
You also don't spot anything unusual. It's just a mill with a burning wasp nest on the floor.
I'd like to search the barrels just north of me.
Okay.
Go up the ladder.
Yeah, let's have that risk. Give me an open check, fine. Let's investigate. Or investigation.
Oh.
Is that easy? I need a check. No, just perception is fine then.
Yeah, more than once I've been confused thinking investigation was a check in this game.
You also find nothing. Except, ground up grains.
Let's check the rest of the place. Make sure no more wasps. Any of you need some healing?
Me and my dog do, but we can handle that in a minute.
I climb up the ladder.
Okay.
I'm behind them.
You see a small open living area. It's got a round table with 3 chairs and a long table for food preparation, and some cupboards and where there's kitchen supplies and food. There's 2 doors that lead out, one on the west there and one on the south.
I go over to the north door here.
You do notice that the walls do bear recent scorch marks, and there are signs of a struggle.
I tell what caused them.
Not really.
All right, I'm gonna open this door.
Okay. Oh, why'd I have to do that?
CT, you have 2 tokens under your control.
Gabo is just picking his nose outside.
Okay. It's like a small child's room. It's got little. It's got. It's got little child paintings of some various fantastical beasts along the walls, like a hydra, manticore, phoenix.
Is there anything in the end table?
No, there's just normal child stuff.
What about the chest here?
Just like there's some painting supplies in there.
Mm. Oh, you said a Hydra, a Phoenix, what else? Manticore?
Manticore. Just random fantastical creatures.
Are there any cockatrices?
No.
Alright, well, it's not connected then. It's not like the paintings are coming to life.
It doesn't happen until later.
Okay. Wait, what? Alright, I guess I'll check the south door then.
Okie doke.
Oh, this place looks a little more disheveled.
As you walk into the room in the corner, you notice, having not quite noticed you yet, because doodling on the wall, there's a single air method.
I throw a knife at it.
Yeah, what the freaking methods?
Okie dokie. Roll your sneak attack damage.
Did a mosquito just bite me?
Seven damage.
Can I shoot it at the same time?
You know what? Sure.
I like how we just attacked it instead of trying to say
Yeah.
anything.
They did us dirty the last time.
It is pretty dead. I think it was already injured.
Haha! What did it look like it was hurt by? Little sting marks?
Do you feel like a big man now, Koros?
I always feel like a big man, Noel. Servant,
Well,
small man.
it's kind of just dissolves, so you can't really tell.
Alright,
Methods are elemental.
I gotta search the rest of the room.
Okay.
Perception check.
Yeah, you know what? I guess we'll just go ahead and let the perception checks be open. That was kind of dumb. I'm not supposed to, but yeah.
I perceive everything.
With almost supernatural skill, as if you've done things like this before, you've noticed under the bed is a strong box that contains. Well, if you want, do you want to open it up? There's an iron strong box under the bed.
I'm pulling that out, putting it on the bed, opening it up.
It's
full view of it. Oh, I'll pick it. I'll pick the lock. In full view of Zervin.
Will you?
Maybe.
Okay. You failed.
Try again. I laugh.
Yeah, you know what? It's not like you're in a rush. You still fail.
this lock is trickier than it looks.
Okay, you finally get it open on the third attempt.
Alright, third time's a charm. I think you
think I-
just got lucky.
Nope. I was just testing the lock. Testing out my new bobby pins.
Inside, you find there's probably the Hofton savings, 110 silver pieces, an assortment of jewelry and other heirlooms worth 14 gold pieces, and let me see what this is actually, if y'all can actually identify it.
Koros is going to close the box after seeing the money in there, and he's going to suggest we take this to the mayor for safekeeping in case they're alive.
Rose will even offer to do it himself, letting everyone.
You
I
guys,
say-
you guys can come with me, of course. I just say we should keep it for safe. We should not assume they're dead, and if what happens to the child still alive, we don't want to leave him penniless after all.
So let me
Okay.
get this straight. You took umbrage with me eyeing a pumpkin, and you just stole someone's entire life savings.
No, I'm actually suggesting we take it to the mayor for
Great.
safekeeping.
Yeah, give me the box.
Just so nobody else. No, I say you guys can come. I'm not saying I'm going to go by myself. We're working as a team after all.
Hey,
Give me
let's
the box.
let's focus here. I was gonna have my dog sniff the child's room to see if I could track them down.
I'm not giving you the box, you untrustworthy dwarf.
There's a sticky-fingered tall man.
You're assuming you've never once witnessed me do anything illegal, and you're making assumptions about me.
You got a look about you. That's Rochambeau for it.
Not
No.
everyone able to identify the scarf as a dancing scarf. I'll link to you what it does.
How about this? Noel holds on to it.
Yes.
Oh, that's neat.
That's a little magical item.
While we're leaving it in there, I didn't take it out. I just closed the box again and giving it to Noel for safekeep till we
You
get to
wanted
the mayor's house.
Well,
to have your dog try and track the scent?
yeah, I was gonna see if I could have him roll like perception and use his what was it, imprecise sense that he has in his shield.
Survival.
Okay.
Okay. You
Where's he at, boy?
all right? After a little bit, you're able to follow the scent for quite a ways, but after he does lose it after a little bit. But it does seem to be heading towards some set of barns outside of Aberton, but you're not sure which one.
We
Just
can
go to all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We still got time left.
There's a lot.
What's a lot?
Do we know which way the Hermitage is? Is it in that direction?
Uh, no. And this is a farming town, so there's going to be a lot of barns. You're not sure. You might if they have anybody if anybody's on watch, they might actually see you searching barns and be able to get away.
Yeah, let's just track down our other leads first.
Might be a good idea to get more information.
Yes. Next up's the church, right?
That was the plan.
Hey,
But first, before we leave this building, boom. How does that go again? Oh, so it's just a flat 6 HP then.
But it
Oh, I was using my lay on hands on myself, and I was gonna like refocus while we went to the church.
all right.
Ride your dog. and I'll lead the dog. That way you can focus.
I guess Durgan can treat the dog while y'all are on the way.
Yeah.
And then the Batman, scene shift thing appears.
Oh,
It says,
right.
Extinction curse, and when we shift screens, do 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 do. It didn't work.
Not to find the church.
How much healing do you and the dog need? Tips.
I'm at half health, but my dog is below half health.
All right. So if I upcast heal,
You could just use your treat wounds thing on the way.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Give that a go, because half health can last me a little while. Especially if I'm trying it, using it against things making attack rolls. Which we might be this time.
Make your medicine check, Durgan. Okay, the dog gets 2d8 health back.
Do you want to roll it, or should I, Durgan?
I'll roll it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Now I need to pull up the. See, it's getting kind of late. You want to just start this, or y'all want to save this for next time?
We save it for next time.
Right.
As we're getting everybody sorted out, though, go for that strong bar. No, I mean, going to call it a night.
I'm watching you.
You have no reason. What reason does your character actually have to distrust that you have in game? We fought together and we've performed together. What reason do you have to actually distrust Koros?
You got sticky fingers. That's why.
Have you seen him steal anything?
Yeah, he rolled really high on that deception check, remember?
Hey, Nurse, did you ever find out if stealing is wrong to me as well, or is it just lying?
It's just lying.
Yeah.
Lying and failing to confront evil.
The worst part is it's not even just like flat out telling a lie. Lies of omission count too.
Yeah, for my god, it's I cannot suffer a bully.
Yeah, you're just bullying poor old Koros here, who did nothing wrong.
I think it's time to go take a nap. Hey, groovy
Yeah.
homies.
Man, Thor's is kind of 0 for 3 this week.
Honestly, I think if it just keeps up, I'll probably just make like a little
Alchemist
NPC
dance?
helper or something.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't originally going to invite him to the
Hey, hold up, CT.